A very good morning to our lecturer, Madam Siti Marina Kamil. My name is Estarida bin Surry Lisius with metric number 65902, and this is my fellow member, Gerson Anak Thomas Tom, metric number 69778, Muhamad Aidil bin Aris, metric number 70429, Syahhir Amrie bin Ismail, metric number 71728, and last Muhamad Syazwan Kelvin, metric number 70550. Today our group will be presenting a proposal about a walkway to success and answering technique workshop for mathematics subject, and it is for SPM student of SMK Kidurong. I will be presenting about our background proposal. SPM performance in 2019 show a good increase in the passing percentage. However, the Malaysian Ministry of Examination stated that there was an increase in the number of candidates who fail mathematics subject by 0.6 compared to in 2018. Lack of skill and exposure to students often find the cause of candidate failure. The following suggestions outlined are to help students way to answer mathematics subject in a more effective and simple way. That's all from me. This presentation will be continued by the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther. I will continue this presentation. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Syahhir Amrie bin Ismail with metric number 71728. I will present about statement of needs and goals and objective. Our statement of needs is problem solving is one of major aspects in mathematics curriculum which requires students to apply and to integrate many mathematics concepts and skills as well as making decisions whether in Malaysia or other countries. But most of the students reported have difficulties in this aspect. Mathematics is one of the most important subjects that need to be mastered by students as mathematics skills are important and compulsory needs in every field of work. 7-Eleven community team would like to organize program for students of SMK Kidurong, which is Workway to Success Answering Technique workshop for subject mathematics. This program is to help students of SMK Kidurong prepare themselves to sit for the mathematics exam for SPM, especially with the lack of exposure to the answering technique due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Next is goals and objective. We only have one goal, which is to provide a session of answering technique for SPM student. In this goal, we have three objectives, which is to organize and hold a talk by two qualified SPM examiners for mathematics subject for 350 SPM students of SMK Kidurong. Second is to conduct 1 hour hands-on session on how to answer compulsory mathematics question for average and good student. The third is to conduct a 1 hour hands-on session on how to answer graph question for weak student. That's all from me. I will pass this presentation to the next presentation. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Gerson Anak with matrix number 69778, and today I would like to continue with our group presentation with 4.0 description of programs. So the name of the project is Workway to Success Answering Technique Workshop of Mathematics Subject for SPM students of SMK Kidurong. So for the summary of the proposed program, this workshop is mainly organized to help SPM students in SMK Kidurong to prepare themselves to sit for one of the important subjects in SPM, which is mathematics, so that students can more easily understand each topic in their learning syllabus. As we all know, online learning is indeed a huge challenge among teachers and students due to communication problems and internet network problems among students and even among teachers. So, the location is at Sri Kedurong Hall of SMK Kedurong, which is located in Bintulu, Sarawak, in this school. This location is chosen because SMK Kedurong is one of the best school in Bintulu with excellent result in SPM in 2019. So for target community, our target community is the 350 SPM candidates and 8 Form 5 teachers of SMK Kedurong. So for date and time, this workshop will be carried out on 26th of January 2021 when the school open, as the SPM will start on 22nd of February and the workshop will start at 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. So for the collaborators, 7-Eleven company will collaborate with teachers of SMK Kedurong for this workshop, and we will also collaborate with Kids Media, SMK Kedurong very own news and media team that will help us to promote the workshop to their students. And on the other hand, we will also work closely with Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Bintulu, PPD, as they will help us to inform our speaker about the program, as our speakers are SPM examiners, but also teachers from another school in Bintulu. So for the committee, this is me, Gerson, with for the director, and this is my fellow members as the committee members. So the next one, I'm going to proceed to the SWOT analysis. As we all know, every event or every workshop that we organize will have their own strength, will have their own weaknesses, their own opportunities, and also their own threats. So for our workshop, the first one, for our strengths, the first one is we are able to provide effective answering technique by inviting qualified SPM examiners for mathematics subject. And the second one is we are a young committee that can work with teenagers well and that can create a fun learning environment among the students. And for our weaknesses in this workshop, the first one is we have no experience in conducting answering technique workshop for SPM candidates. And the second one is we have limited time preparing for this workshop. And for our opportunities, as 7-Eleven is a convenience store company, this is an opportunity for us to show to the community that we care for education and not only focusing on business-related matters. And the next one is not many convenience stores company will sponsor a workshop on the answering technique for SPM candidates. This opportunity help to promote 7-Eleven as a company that will contribute to education development for this country. And the last one is threats. For threats, in our workshop, some teachers and students might not be able to attend the workshop due to the pandemic of COVID that we have right now. And the second one is our plan to organize this workshop might be rejected by the school due to the standard operation procedure, which is SOP for school during this pandemic of COVID-19. So I would like to proceed to the 5.0 promotional plans for our workshop. So for our promotional plans, we use 3 promotional plans. The first one is printed media. The banner will be hung at school SMK Kedurong and also at Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Bintulu, PPD. Both banners will be hung on 16 January 2021, 10 days before the workshop. We decided to use banner because it is following the standard operation procedure, which is SOP, especially for social distancing during this pandemic of COVID-19. And our second promotional plans is social media. The promotion of our workshop, which is Walkway to Success Answering Technique Workshop Mathematics for SPM for SMK Kedurong students, will be promoted for 10 days starting from 16 January until 26th of January. And the announcement about our workshop will be updated daily in social media platform. We will update the participants about the workshop through our company's official Facebook page, which is 7-Eleven, and Instagram, as well as SMK Kedurong official Facebook and their page and their Instagram. And for the last one of our promotional plans, collaboration with Kids Media and Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Bintulu. From this collaboration with Kids Media, SMK Kedurong's new and media team, they will be able to help us to promote this workshop to their students effectively through their official Facebook page and Instagram or other social media account. Another collaboration that we had is with Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Bintulu, which is PPD, and that will help to inform the society about our participations in increasing the quality of education, especially during this pandemic of COVID-19. And people will be aware about our role in shaping better education in Malaysia. So that is all from me. So I will pass this presentation to our next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Gerson. My name is Muhamad Kelvin, and my matrix number is 70550. Now I will present about operational costs and anticipated outcomes. For operational costs, we have demanded 5,000 ringgit from our company, which is 7-Eleven. So these are the list of things that needed for our workshop. First one, for materials, we need about 1,443 ringgit, while for fees, which is for speakers, we need about 1,000 ringgit. For publicity, for stuff like banners and social media, we need about 200 ringgit. For refreshments like foods and drinks, we need about 1,790 ringgit, while for token of appreciation like for hampers and for certificates, we need about 436 ringgit. So the total is 4,769 ringgit. For anticipated outcomes, the first one is improvement in mathematics study and answering technique in a short time among the participants. Next, more knowledge in answering mathematics, question and answer in the correct way among the participants, good in answering graph question, especially in an effective way among the participants. Improve the communication skills among the staffs in the company, expose the company to the youth, and enhance the managing skills among the staffs in the company. So that's all from me, thank you. So I will let the next presenter to present his point.
Thank you, Syazwan. My name is Muhamad Aidil bin Aris. My matrix number is 70429. I am the last presenter of our group. I will present reference and appendices. First is reference. This is the reference that we use. We only use 2 references to do this portfolio. Next is appendices, tentative. This is the tentative that we use to do our program. First, at 8 AM, the arrival of Form 5 student of SMK Kidurong, and then they are breakfast. Next is 8:30 AM, which is the opening ceremony begin. Welcoming speech from the programmer director, speech from the principal of SMK Kidurong. Next is 9:10 AM, the workshop for answering technique for SPM with qualified speaker as begin. Next is 10:40 AM, end of the session of the workshop. Next is 10:45 AM, the closing ceremony, the closing speech from the principal of SMK Kidurong, giving a consolation to all the qualified speaker. Next is giving the hamper to 10 winners for the quiz. Next is 11 AM, we have a quota session and end of the program. The venue of this program is at Surry Kidurong, which is main hall of SMK Kidurong. Next is the mock email. This email was created to request a permission to do a program at that school. Next is to make sure the students are available to join our program. Next is mock reply. This mock reply was created to confirm that we can do the program at the school, confirm that the student want to participate in our program. Next is the poster. The poster of our program is contain a date, a venue of the program, the time, and the tagline of this program, which is Walkway to Success. We also collaborate with 7-Eleven, which is our company. Next, this is the picture of the SMK Kidurong, and you can see the main gate of SMK Kidurong, Sri Kidurong Hall, dataran ilmu of SMK Kidurong. Next, that's all from us. We hope that this workshop will be able to help the student to gain confidence and answer well in SPM. That's all from us. Thank you for hearing.